I want to bring in now, joining us here on the set in the studio, is Stuart Kaplan, former FBI agent. We have come to you before for commentary on mass shootings and other incidents similar to this one. For this to happen so close to home, to now be declared the worst mass shooting in U.S. history.
You know, I have unfortunately reported on this for many, many months, if not last year and maybe even the year before, where I was very critical in suggesting that these lone wolves, these individuals don't need the sophistication that we saw on 9/11. They need just a weapon of choice, an AR-15 with a cache of weapons. They need a soft target, such as a venue, a nightclub, or a theater, or a shopping mall. And it's just going to be a matter of time until something like this plays out. And it has played out now here, very close to home, whereas in the past it always was either overseas or it was out in California, it was in Aurora, Colorado, or somewhere else. And you know, our lives just don't miss a beat. And now we're feeling the aftermath of it. And if this is not the wake-up call, I don't know what more needs to happen.
You bring up a very good point. We're just getting in this information right now. We have learned that the shooter called 911 shortly after the shooting happened, and we're told that he pledged his allegiance to ISIS.
Yeah, I mean, I have reported more recently as well, as everybody's aware, this ISIS kill list has been circulating out on the internet, as well as Ramadan is now taking place, and there has been a lot of propaganda, a lot of social media stuff out there that has declared war on the United States and has indicated that, in fact, if you go out and do one of these acts, you will be, you know, whatever reward is going to be tenfold. And so it's not surprising. It's just a very unfortunate situation.
Let me ask you this, because we heard from Governor Scott a little while ago. He says this is a clear act of terrorism. The FBI has not said that. There has been talk that his father has told certain media outlets that he does not believe this has anything to do with religion, but more has to do with way of life, the lifestyle. So if it has nothing to do with religion, then why pick the LGBT community to, you know, on such a weekend, a celebration, Pride weekend going on, Pride month, the month of June, soft target, I mean.
Well, again, my sources are telling me is that he definitely did have a rooted hatred for that type of lifestyle and those type of individuals. But let's not deflect the fact that, again, it goes back to that propaganda, that anti-American type of lifestyle, that we recognize anybody who lives here to be open and to live free and to live your life as you see fit. And so, unfortunately, there are countries out there, there are individuals out there that don't want to embrace our lifestyle. So while it may be an anti-gay type of target, it certainly still goes back to the underlying issues with respect to what's going on over in the Middle East and those countries over there.
So many comparisons being drawn with what happened last night or early this morning to what happened in Paris in the attacks at the Bataclan club there.
The difference is over in Paris, and not because it's different, because obviously we've seen that the casualties are that much worse here on U.S. soil, but over there it was a little bit more of an organized group. It was a group of individuals that got together, similar agenda. But here again, it only takes one individual with that type of weapon, that cache of that cache of ammunition, to wreak havoc. And let's not forget, you know, thankfully for the men and women who go to work each and every day and put their lives on the line in law enforcement, that they were able to neutralize this individual because the casualties could have been that much greater.
Now, we've been given a 2-minute warning from the White House. President Obama is expected to speak. What should people do here locally after this tragedy?
Well, again, I've been very critical that I think that we need to change our way of life day in and day out. If you go to a shopping mall, if you go to a theater, if you go to a restaurant, if you go to a sporting event, you have to have a plan in place. Your mind has to be connected, not to your smartphone, we're all self-absorbed in looking down at our phones. You need to have a plan in place. So you need to be aware of your surroundings. You need to know where your exits are. You need to kind of think about, if something was to happen, what am I going to do? How am I going to get out of here?